Hello, Aries, my fireball babies. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Aries, this is only my second time using this on the channel. We got the strength card. It's really beautiful, isn't it? That card, the strength card. This is the uncommon tarot. So, I guess there's some uncommon messages in here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we get. And then I'm going to, oh, that was loud. And then I'm going to clarify with my favorite Fool card at the bottom, with my teeny tiny everyday witches tarot. So let's get started, Aries. It is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does resonate and you're drawn to it, there is an extended, and in the link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Aries, let's see. We're going to pull. The first card is going to sort of be like the main topic of the reading for you. The main topic of the reading for you, Aries. What is the main topic of the reading for Aries? And then we will develop it further. Right on the top. What do you have here? You have the Four of Wands. So this actually looks really nice. It looks like some sort of celebration. Maybe going dancing. No, you could even be going dancing somewhere. Or there's some sort of hope to dance. It is. I feel these people are in a garden that is, everything has blossomed. It's a beautiful celebration. You may be getting together or have the hopes or plans to get together with someone that you haven't seen in a while, because the Four of Wands is often, well, the real basis of the energy of that card is having some sort of depletion in the past, and that rectifies, and then you have the celebration. So let's keep going. Let's pull out the bottom. You're going to celebrate. You're going to have a good time. Aries. Then you have, well, then the Strength card is out again. You have the Knight of Coins and the Strength card. It's been a while. Maybe it's been a while. It's been a while since you went out and you had a good time. Let's keep pulling out cards. Oh, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's been a while. And then you have the Eight of Coins. You've been busy working. You haven't had time to do anything else. You've been all work and no play. That's what that sounds like, Aries. Maybe this Four of Wands is more of the hope of some sort of celebration in the future. Underneath the Knight of Coins, we have the Five of Coins. Underneath the Strength card, we have the Three of Coins. Oh, that's interesting. Underneath the Eight of Swords, you have the Seven of Coins. I'm trying to figure out a way out of this. Oh, and look at this. Underneath the Eight of Coins, you have the Lovers. I like that card. This is a cheeky card. I like that. That's all good. That's all good. Two, I don't know. There could be something, a specific message as well for anyone who is same-sex relationship. We're interested in same sex, because that's what we have here in that card. So I'm telling you, like, it's an interesting deck. There's some uncommon stuff that I'm going to find in this artwork and these messages. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Star, and the Ace of Swords. Swords. Wow. Okay, something's about to become clear. Something that you couldn't see, something that you couldn't understand. I mean, the Nine of Swords playing through your head, not really knowing. And then the Stars really healing something. And then you have your clarity. Two, I want to say, is a little bit like removing all of these other mental distractions and then focusing on just one. Is the underline. Maybe that's the whole purpose of something that you've been going through here. All right, so I'll show you the cards because the artwork is interesting. The Knight of Coins with the Five of Coins at the bottom. It's been a long, hard road getting out of something that makes you feel kind of isolated and alone, perhaps. The Strength card and the Three of Coins. So you actually, though, are finding your strength in those that you work together well with, and those that you can build something with, and those that you can build community. Oh, this with the Five of Coins sitting here, because doesn't it look like they're all working together to get those stars at the top of that temple or whatever that is, that building? So it is like working to build community with this Three of Pentacles. So maybe you've been ousted from a community. Maybe you've taken yourself out of some sort of community in the past. It could be family, work, friends, whatever that could be, but building something new. So finding your strength and building new community. The Eight of Swords with the Seven of Coins. This is like being, I was kind of, oh no, I said that in the Pisces extended, being like in between a rock and a hard place. But it's a little bit like that. Like you can't move forward. It doesn't seem like you can. It seems impossible. And maybe with your thought process, it was impossible. There was no solution. So you're reassessing it. You're like figuring it out. Well, you know what? There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a way to get this moving. And I like this because now look at, she's all happy. We got all these pentacles up here. I'm working really well here. This, like, she's happy with what she's working on. And the Lovers, this is taking you somewhere really, really good, really, really positive. It's going to open up choices and possibilities to you, for you, to you. I feel like this card is also almost foretelling the future for you, Aries. So let's get a little more in depth here. Yeah, building community and then coming up with a new way to untrap yourself, untrap your mental headspace. Yeah, the Knight of Coins with the Five of Coins. It's been very slow. The Knight of Coins with the Five of Coins. The Six of Swords. Well, the universe told you to go there. It seemed like what you should do. So you're sort of being guided here, definitely going in a different direction from where you were. And the Five of Coins, I don't know. I think for Aries, the Five of Coins and the Knight of Coins is not a great energy to be in. It's just nothing is happening quickly. And so nothing is happening quickly. It's not getting you out of a position that you're currently in very quickly. And the position that you're in really sucks with the Five of Coins. Alone, isolated, pulled out of something that's making you feel a physical lack in your life. And you're not getting out of that anytime. Or you haven't been getting out of it anytime soon. But with the Strength card and the Three of Coins, here I see like, it almost could be too, maybe other people that have experienced the Five of Coins. So being put out, moving away from something that they used to be connected to, and then finding each other, finding your own sort of like a tribe. What was I watching? It's kind of reminding me of that. I'm really enjoying watching it on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. It's from the BBC. And it's one of those competitions for like makeup artists, because I'm a visual artist too. And I actually used to do some really cool makeup on Halloween and stuff. But I love watching them because I'm watching these people that have all come from around. And they're also very different, but they all embrace each other with so much support. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it's kind of what this feels like. And they're also, I want to say what you would describe as how society would describe the misfits, you know, like there's definitely people who would be part of the LGBTQ community. There's one girl who is autistic. Like everybody's got something, but they all shine in a really cool and unique way. And it's so beautiful. Even when they're competing, they're working together. They're supporting each other. I'm feeling that from this card, like working together, supporting each other. You misfit and your other misfits coming together. And I don't mean misfit in a rude way. I would prefer to be a misfit, and I would prefer to hang out with the misfits myself, because they don't really judge. It's like, yeah, you're really different. You got green hair. Oh, it's cool, man. I always wanted green hair. You know, it's just like a really relaxed kind of feeling. I don't know. That's where I see it. The Strength card and the Three of Pentacles. Oh, something happened here. The Ten of Swords. Oh, sorry, was that really close? Ten of Swords. This is almost, you know what I'm getting with this, like stabbed in the back? Because I'm really seeing someone running away. You may have been building something here, and then there was a wolf in sheep's clothing. And maybe that's why there was a pause. Maybe that's what started a change here. Sort of like a chain reaction with this Ten of Swords. Somebody didn't carry their star to the top. See how they're all carrying those pentacles up there? They're all working together. Somebody stopped kind of working here. You were getting yourself into a groove, and then somebody came along and There's always a wolf in sheep's clothing, isn't there? So then that takes you to the Eight of Swords. I'm not going to move I'm not going to move fast here. You were starting to get momentum, and then something happened and you thought, I think I need to just stay in place for a hot minute and figure out a new way to move forward, a new way to build, whatever this was. The Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, the Hierophant. This is taking it to a whole new level. This is taking it beyond yourself here. This is following guidance beyond just yourself. Because it doesn't seem like it too. With the Eight of Swords, if you've got these two cards, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords underneath, there's like really no way you can figure out the answer to some sort of dilemma. You really can't come up with that. So the only thing that you can really do is ask the universe, show me a path, and that'll be the new plan. Show me a path, and that'll be the new plan. So the Eight of Coins and the Lovers, this seems really good. Ooh, wow. Talk about, oh, yeah, you're going to go, but you're just not sure how fast to go. You have the Knight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Oh, I don't know, how fast do I go? Jeez. Okay, I just see like a big, big inspiration in the future. Something that's very exciting. Some sort of really good choice or opportunity comes up for you, and you're very happy. You're very happy, very lucrative, very abundant. It feels like you worked on this. You worked on it. You got yourself there. You had your nose to the grindstone on this, and you are charging forward. But how should you charge? Should you charge like the Knight of Swords, or should you charge like the Knight of Wands? So the only difference I would really see in those two is that the Knight of Wands is sort of cutting through any obstacle that stands in the way. There's nothing going to stop me from doing this. It's not always the best energy to make a decision to move forward. The Knight of Wands is a little more held back. I like to describe them as standing on the freeway and figuring out how to cross. And the Knight of Wands says, I'm just going to go. I'm going. Right? So then the Knight of Wands is a little more, I think I should look both ways, and then I'm going. So it's just being a little more cautious about moving forward. And I do want to say too, not necessarily having to push any obstacles out of your way, like this Knight is doing that. Like, I'm gonna have my truth, and nothing's gonna cross that. Or look at how this Knight of Wands is manifesting. It's just like with the magic wand, like kind of creating energy, building up to something, manifesting your way forward. I like that better. Really, when it's your energy too, the Knight of Wands. So manifest this forward for yourself. Wherever you sit in this storyline, when you get to this point at the Eight of Coins with the Lovers, you've accomplished something. You still have to put some work in, but you've made some sort of accomplishment, and you'll know you've made the accomplishment because all of a sudden options open up for you. Like there's some choices here. And the first decision you're going to have to make in these choices is how you move forward. Do you just cut through it? Do you just charge through without thinking about anything? Or do you continue to kind of put the work in? Some sort of manifestation, but continue to drive yourself forward. So what was the Four of Wands here for you? Let's get more on that. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. It is coming from something that was depleted. The Five of Cups has come out. I can see that because as I talked about, the Four of Wands is usually something disappointing before there is a celebration. Oh, wow. Oh, what is all this? Things are complicated. Yeah, you gotta, I would not charge forward with the Nine of Swords. So what come out for me, sort of asking this, I know there's 2 points in this, so this is the first point. So what is the good point on the other end? You have the Five of Wands or Swords, the Five of Wands, the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. So do you see how you put the work in with that 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles, and it's going to get really good. It's going to get really big. It's going to be monumental for you. It's going to be the highest point you've reached so far, perhaps successfully in work or home or finances. But first, you have to put, with the five of Wands, there's definitely some sort of conflicts here that have to be addressed. And if the devil's holding on to these conflicts, these aren't things that you can skirt past. They have to be dealt with. There could be some sort of bad habits. Maybe this is a bad habit, charging forward without thinking. Aries, charging forward without thinking. Balance that a little bit and really bring it into your own natural energy. But it could be anything, or it could be a situation that you're caught up in. It could be people around you. Whatever this is, like, it does feel like with this, like, whatever's going on here, it's not going well. They're all arguing about how to get this pot going. And meanwhile, the pot's overflowing in the flames and the floor's caught fire. And then each one of their cats is like, there's no, I don't feel like there's any way of resolving something that's going on for you leading up to hitting your big success. You've got to face whatever this disagreement, this uncomfortable energy is. And then at the bottom, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. How? Oh, isn't that interesting? Which way do you go? I'm telling you, you're gonna have choices. You can have another new beginning, something to do with, maybe something to do with work, with this 8 of Pentacles coming up a couple times. Could be another opportunity, but there could also be some sort of opportunity, a new emotional beginning. This could be something more personal, and the choice is up to you. What you're gonna do. So I told you you're gonna get choices. So yeah, there's lots of choices. The Lovers, the Chariot, which way do you go? And then the 2 of Pentacles. And that's what I got. That's what I got for you, Aries. Thank you so much, my fireball babies. I'm going to go do the extended. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.